What is going on, everybody? This is sstock21 welcoming you to my YouTube channel.
That's a pretty fancy intro you got right there, isn't it?
What is going on, everybody? This is sstock21 coming to you with more Fire Red Let's Play. In last video, we had just beaten our rival boobies, and I believe my plan of attack is to head up through Golden Nugget Bridge. I think they call it the Nugget Bridge, not Golden Nugget. I think that's a little redundant. And then through all of the massive trainers, and I am going to go visit Bill, the Pokemaniac, in hopes that he will help me fill my Pokedex, because that's what he did for rival boobies. Wait, does this guy give you something in here? He gives you the powder jar that I was talking about in that last episode. Look at me go. Yes, I have interest in berries. Okay, obtain the powder jar, which I will never use because that's a multiplayer thing, and I believe when you're on an emulator, you can't do anything online, like with people, or like connect to DS's, not DS's, Game Boy Advances and junk like that. I believe that once you're using an emulator, you're on an emulator. It's just what it is, and you're gonna have to shuck it up. Alright, so people call this the Nugget Bridge. We beat us 5 trainers, goodness, and you get a prize at the end. Okay, so my plan is also to head over into the grass on the left to catch an Abra. I have to get an Abra. It is not for my team at all, but rather it is to trade for a Mr. Mime. That way, I can add to my Pokédex more, and you can only get Mr. Mime through a trade like that. Unfortunately, I hate how all the trades have nicknamed Pokemons, and he's Mimin or something like that, and you can't change it. Even if you go to the nickname rater, he's like, oh, that's a good nickname. Can't change it. So, I just give up on that. How is your day going, everybody? I'm trying to come up with something fantastic to talk about. So in the meanwhile, why don't you ponder upon how your day is going and what you've done, and just leave that in the comment section down below. Let's see. Well, I guess I can tell you a little bit about myself, in case people actually want to know. I am in college right now. Hopefully you guys know that, because I think I've said it in several occasions. I am at a very small public institute. It's about 1,200 at most in size. So it's very small. Very, very small, especially compared to the state schools. We're like a tick on the butt of a Great Dane. You can't even see us. But I am unfortunately a biology major. I say unfortunately because biology sucks and it bores me to death, but if I'm going to become a veterinarian one day, I guess I have to take those classes, which honestly, I think is stupid. I think it's really dumb that you have to go through undergrad, 4 years of undergrad, just to figure out that, yep, I still want to be a vet. Oh, now I'm in $100,000 of debt, so I can keep putting myself in more debt as I continue into grad school, which is fantastic because, you know, it gives people more money and takes more money out of my pocket. Money makes the world go round, and when you're a college kid, you don't have that. And for like the first 10 years after you're done being a college kid, you still don't have that because you had to pay for stuff. You had to pay for bills and pay for tuition and pay for everything, but I am taking steps to reduce that cost. There are several things that I'm entering that are for like $1,000 scholarship or $500 scholarship, and I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but if you get 6 $500 scholarships, that's $3,000, and $3,000 for me would give me free tuition, because I'm here on almost free tuition. I'm also trying to be an RA next year, which if you don't know what that means, it means resident assistant, and that means that I will oversee a hallway of people and kind of make sure that they don't do anything stupid. And I have some simple duties, like I have to write up people if they're doing something over the top, and I have to do rounds around the building to make sure that it's not, you know, collapsing or drunk people are walking around with open containers and stuff like that, because, you know, I'm 19 and the building I want to be in is for first-year students, so 17, 18, 19, I mean, even 20 years old, but no matter what, it's still a dry building. So I need to be able to keep that under wraps. And no, I'm not going to be that douche that just walks around like, oh, I saw a beer can, you're getting written up. No, I'm going to be like, hey guys, why don't we take that back into your room? Because I really don't want to fill out all that extra paperwork. But if I do that, it gives me free room and board, which is somewhere around $8,000 as it is. And then after that, I'm going to downgrade my meal plan because all first-year students have to take the biggest meal plan, which is $5,160 a year, which is a complete and total waste of my money because that pays for 4 meals a day. I eat 1 meal a day. It's dinner, and my dinner consists of a salad most days. On occasion, I will splurge and get like a hamburger to go with my salad, but typically it is a salad every day. There's no need for me to be paying $5,000. So if you take off, let's say, $10,000, if room and board is just $5,000, I know it's more, but we're just going to use that as an example. Say $10,000, that means I'm getting a refund check of like $6,000 or $7,000 from the college because they have over-scholarshiped me, which is awesome. So, I mean, I guess I will be gaining out of college, but I'm definitely not spending 4 years here in undergrad. That is a waste of my time and effort. I am looking to graduate from undergrad after just 2 years, and definitely, if I can't make it in 2 years, it will take me 1 semester after that. So it'll be 2.5 years, and I will leave with a 4-year degree, and I just canceled that and told it to not cancel it. Stop learning Scary Face. Okay. I don't like Scary Face. Why? Because I don't use it. Like I said, I don't use status changers. I just want to attack. So what do you guys want to do with your life? Do you know what you want to be when you grow up? I know that's probably a really stupid phrase, especially for some of you if you're like 16, 17, 18, because you're like, well, I am grown up. Well, you are, but you're not at the same time. Trust me, I've been there. You'll get to college and go, holy crap, I thought I was grown up, but man, I was a little off. College really does makes you grow up. Makes you grow up pretty quick. And unfortunately, there are a lot of people who are more mature than others. I happen to be one of them. I'm extremely mature for my age. This probably sounds pretty contradictory because I play video games and put it on YouTube and act like a complete fool, but I am really mature. And some of the things that people do are pitiful. They're like freshman year of high school things that people do. And I can't help but look at them and go, really? You're in college. You're not a 14-year-old freshman anymore. Give it up, man. And if you were expecting the douches to change and be nice for once, they won't. Actually, the nice guys that you knew in high school, they turn into douches too, because they've been treated like crap their whole life by girls or other people, and you know, it's their turn to make sure that people know that they're for real. So, all the people that you thought were good, and all the people you knew weren't good, it doesn't matter, they're all gonna suck. Find a group of friends, and after that, just give up. No need to try to get out there too much. I mean, join clubs and stuff like that, especially things that are relevant to what you want to do. Like, I'm in a club called Veterinarians of Tomorrow. Why? Because I want to be a vet. Makes sense, doesn't it? But don't go out there and be like, hey, you're a random person, let's talk, because people don't care in college anymore. You can go to try to talk to someone, and they're going to look at you and say, what the hell is wrong with you? Why are you talking to me? So, just, I don't know, look out for yourself, guys. College kind of sucks. I know that they say it's the best years of your life. Well, I'm still waiting for that to happen. And I've been here for a semester and a half now. Figure something fantastic would have happened by now. Maybe I'm just a little critical. Maybe they're just lying. I don't know. So, yeah, that's a little bit about me. I know I kind of went off on a tangent there in the end, but yeah, I'm a biology major. I'm focused on getting into vet school because I want to help sick puppies and kitties, and I want to make their owners feel good. That's really my goal in life, and I want to open up my own place one day, my own practice, and I'll probably name it something cheesy like Paws and Claws or something like that. And yeah, I really like dogs and cats, and I really want to help them out. And when you help out a pet, it just brings such a smile to the face of the owner, and it's just one of those things that you only get in that job, you know? So, I want to be a vet. I'm a biology major. Not really by choice, but I guess I am by choice since I want to be a vet. So, yeah. Like I said before, guys, if you know what you want to do with your life, leave that down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear about what you guys plan on. So, yeah. There you go. I have just beaten the Nugget Bridge and kicked the junk out of the leader at the end there. And guys, that's going to bring us to the end of this episode. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all next time. Alright guys, click the video on the left to take you to the previous video, click my speed drawing of a 3D question mark on the right to take you to a random video, and as always, be sure to hit the big red button down below to subscribe.